What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nick Moseder here, your favorite red-bearded MAGA ginger, and I've got to talk about a situation which is unfolding, which is very concerning to me, and I got to get the truth out there before, this thing just snowballs, or at least try to push back on what a lot of people are saying right now. Now, if you don't know, 2 days ago, there was an article published by the New York Times, and it was a situation that this comes from credible sources, according to the New York Times, where Tulsi Gabbard, the DNI within the Trump administration, and her head advisor, Joe Kent, were apparently investigating whether or not there was foreign governments involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination. And this is part of their counterterrorism efforts to assess the situation and see whether or not foreign governments were involved or whether or not Tyler Robinson was a lone gunman on his own accord with no influence. Right. So apparently Kash Patel, the FBI director, caught wind of this, and he shut it down completely. There was apparently a roundtable discussion, and Kash Patel just completely killed this and made it so that they couldn't proceed. Now, people immediately, when they saw this, called Kash Patel a deep state traitor, said that he's working for foreign governments, that he's essentially doing this to prevent the word from getting out, from the truth from getting out. And it's not that simple, guys. That's my counter argument. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I have any special details or any insider information. I don't know any more than the general public does on what really happened that day. But what I do know is that Kash Patel has a very specific role and responsibility in the position that he is currently in. And what's very important for people to understand is that Tyler Robinson is currently on trial. Tyler Robinson has a defense attorney that's going to mount a defense to try to prove his innocence and to taint the evidence and discredit the evidence against him. That's his defense attorney's job. Am I correct? So wouldn't it make sense for Kash Patel to do everything in his power to make sure that the chain of custody and procedures and protocols are followed to the T regarding the evidence around the assassination, making sure that every I is dotted and T is crossed, so that Tyler Robinson's attorney cannot mount a defense and negate that evidence from trial, right? So when you find out that you have Joe Kent and Tulsi Gabbard essentially tampering with the evidence without approval from the FBI, who are the point men on all this, then wouldn't you shut it down? I mean, there's an active FBI investigation going on right now. It's within their scope, it's within their purview to investigate these crimes. That's their role. Now, it's very important that we do know whether or not foreign governments were involved, but who's to say that the FBI is not investigating that as well? So it appears that there was a little bit of a rift, that there was a little bit of a overstepping of boundaries, and Kash Patel is doing what's necessary to preserve the chain of custody on this evidence, and to make sure that, not to mention the fact that leaks are very common within government, and the more people from the outside of the investigation get involved, the higher the probability of that happening becomes. So I really don't think this is what a lot of people are saying it is. I think this is Kash Patel doing his job. And that's not just me being a loyalist. That's me looking at it from the perspective of someone who actually wants to make sure the person who assassinated Charlie Kirk is held accountable for his actions. So that's what I have to say about this, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick update. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Let me know. I'd love to have a discussion. I'll be reading your comments. If you have a counter argument, I'm open to hear it. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Click the like button, subscribe to this channel, and also check out the link in the description to MyPillow.com. Use promo code Nick. It's a great way to support the channel if you like what we're doing here. There's a big sale going on right now. And if you use my promo code Nick, you can get free shipping on all of the MyPillow products. The towels are wonderful. They got bath towels, they got energy drinks, supplements, coffee, you name it. I know you guys love your pillows, but there's a lot more out there, and you can save tons of money using my promo code NICK. Link is in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.